We're going to talk about Bitcoin main coins in this show. Hong Kong just filed for a Bitcoin ETF, which could cause up to $25 billion worth of demand. The real state of the Uniswap versus the SEC and the price of XRP will also be talked about. Get ready, folks, because a volcano is about to rise. In case you got it right, please sit down, relax, and let's start. The worth went up by 49% to $7,962. Right now, though, it's down at $3,541. Both the USDC and the US dollar measure are at 56%. With a mean debt of 61 cents, the XRP is down 33%. Yeah, those stable XRP guys' overall market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is $2 trillion or $6.74 billion or $6.74 billion. Now that you know how to check, it's time to look at the VLO. We think this will be a penny flat on $12.62 too. Does it come to our house? I am not sure. A lot of people ask me where I got it because they like how it looks. Stellar has coins that you can find. You can get it on the open market. I haven't thought about the decentralized trade. Here it is, though it doesn't work perfectly yet. It looks like you can connect your Letter wallet or even make an account to buy this thing, so I'm going to look into it. That sounds very interesting. From what you can see, I've been trying to get some of the last 7 days. I'm going to see what the new account has. From 9 to 150, it was really like a rocket ship. We're going down again. We might be able to make this a little more even. That's my agreement if we don't make it. Try not to hit it. It's not going to happen, I'll go on, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we will get to our goal in the end. People is going to be a moon rocket. I plan to carry it out again. I already know about it. No matter how far behind we are, we'll get there. Alex Kopp wants to know if there will be news about the XRP ETF today. A lot of people talked and hyped up about something that was happening today, April 12th, and about other due dates. A lot of people on Patreon wrote to me about this. As an added bonus, I don't think anyone has said anything there yet. I have no idea what clickbait or just plain clickbait is. I would say that the oldest news and stories came from a website because they were meant to get people to click on them. I don't think I've seen anything though. Since BlackRock isn't putting out their XRP ETF today, there is no news coming about an XRP ETF. As you know, the YXUP community is taking the same method as the X community and is very excited about it. 10 foundations are focusing on working together with a hash key to power Bitcoin on RAMs and Telegram hash keys. In the beginning of the story in Hong Kong, it is said that people from Telegram's old chat program took up Tone as a project. Right away, the Tone, the local token, was mostly unaffected. One of the goals of the partnership, according to the news release, is to give wallet service users more on and off support for both cryptocurrency and fiat cash. The fact that the SEC stopped using P in 2018 is likely to make it less popular. Now it works really well for them. What are we? One of the 10 most inspiring people is PWN. It's gone up 229 points, making it the 8th highest in the last 90 days and almost higher than the highest point. Let's keep going to see. I think that the top 42 coins are the only thing that has beaten it. Right now, Pepe is the second biggest mover in the last 90 days, which is a pretty big deal. Yes, crazy Pepe, I know that the SEC has sued someone who thinks they can't leave. I think you already know this. The excitement around the start of Ordinal Nails and Runes, two projects run by Casey Raymore, a seasoned Bitcoin developer, has given users faith and a sense of trust, which is what's driving Bitcoin Minecon puppies. This is a big thing. Remember this. The price of Bitcoin's main coins went up by 50% on the last day because people were excited about the upcoming rune system. As of the afternoon in Asia, they were selling above 66% and were worth $560 million on the market. Pay close attention, ordinals, NFTs, and lending systems will grow a lot. I have heard that a lot of people are thinking about investing in ordinals. Right now, there is only one loan site, but the Bitcoin network is about to get a lot bigger. Keep a close eye on what's happening in Hong Kong. Singapore might be able to meet demand of up to $25 billion by listing a Bitcoin ETF. Metricsport thinks that investors from the Chinese mainland will put billions of dollars into the project and look for chances. Under the Stock Connect program, mainland Chinese buyers could spend up to $25 billion on Hong Kong listed spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds. I can't speak for them. What are we going to see? A little less fancy. The money that is going into Bitcoin ETFs is great. The events that led to Bitcoin's short drop and following rise could not have happened at a better time. We are going to put $25 billion into Bitcoin ETFs. That's the whole picture. Yesterday we talked about the story. When it comes to Bitcoin, its value will soon go through the roof. I think the price of Bitcoin will go down, but I don't think it will go below that. $48,500. Bitcoin should go back up to $125,150 after that, and there may even be talk of $200. For now, though, while Bitcoin is going through its correction phase, it's possible that this is your first bull run. Money is moving out of Bitcoin and into all other coins. A lot of money is pouring into Ethereum until Bitcoin finishes correcting itself or gets ready to do so. Do this over and over until the cryptocurrency is ready to go into its corrected state. In this way, your first bull cycle works. This is how a lot of money gets into the market, the DeFi system. After the SECV, swapping sushi drops by more than 20%, Uniswap court case. It looks like Uniswap will need a 20% down payment if you ask, so make sure you pay close attention. Uniswap won't be going anywhere if this leads to anything. As a way of basically ignoring the SEC, they're leaving New York and going abroad. This is because they made enough money to pay their fine right away. They really don't want to get into Uniswap, and I'm interested to see how this turns out. Even though they know the SEC is wrong, they keep going with their silly lawsuits. They not only pay the fine, but they also slap the CC. Once they leave the US and move to another country, things go back to normal. What happens? The token comes back right away. The value of the token is going up maybe by as little as 20%. Everyone please come over here and look at it now. What is that? Is the bottom one on and turned on? I think it's under sushi. If I'm right, sushi. Oh, sushi. We're here. Let's leave. Let us make sure we're still here. Who is Su O and Central Protocol? Where are we? Sushi, you are right. 18% $1, 6 zeros and 1 4 zeros. As soon as we solve this, I expect a comeback. The all-time high of $23 is shown by up. Without a doubt, it will come back up. Up there, it's 10 or 15 times bigger than what's on it now. Us.Ripple is allowed to do business in 40 of the 50 US states. Florida is one of the last 10 states, which is a shame. That is a good point about the last business they bought. That's 49. That's 49. That's right, I believe this number is bigger. Since the most recent purchase added a piece, I think we're now only short 2. We need to make sure though. Of course, Florida and Connecticut are on the list, but what does all of this mean? XRP is about to explode like a volcano. This is going to happen. This 100% adds up to $27. Are we going to get through this? Are we going to do this? I am not sure. Also, I'm a very careful person who likes numbers. The very basic 75-cent pit station is the first one. I think it will open in May or June. Follow the plan and break and stay above. By the end of the year, XRP will be in the $30 range or higher. The bigger XRP is more than 130. If things go as planned, XRP will show up for the first time in Q1 of next year. That's a good move. Remember that we can say 3 once we break through the all-time high of $2.80. That's when the fun will begin, so we can start making fun of the 5-year-old. There are a lot of options. Everything is being sent out early, but the price is around $13. We'd like to see Magish as soon as next year. By the end of the year, our most important goal is for Magish to be worth more than $75 and stay that high. Okay, maybe not hold above $30. It has to go as high as it can by the end of the year though, because that would open up a lot of doors.